Come on. Stay. Meow. Come on, Artie. Psst, psst, psst. No? Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Walk with Regis. There's my kitty, Artemis. Today is now November 21st, and the weather will be 50 degrees, 28% chance of rain. Artemis, you going with us? So in the news yesterday, a popular breakfast place is closing its doors after 37 years in business. JJ's Pancake House is shutting its doors today. The owners are excited about the prospect of life in retirement. And I see my kitty still following me. I hope he doesn't get lost. It's a squirrel. Uh-oh. Cat and squirrel. What is it, Regis? Cat, dog, and squirrel. Whew. These poor squirrels are getting hunted by all my animals. Also in the news, police responded to a domestic violence situation, and when they arrived, they found a woman deceased. They arrested the man in question, and they have a suspect in custody. Also, the firefighters who were injured in the crash that resulted in their fire truck rolling over when they took a turn too sharply, they have been released from the hospital. I don't know what that is, but I don't want you licking it. And that's it for the news that I read. Now let's see what news titles I have that I can't read, but I can read you the titles of, because if I clicked on them, it would stop the video. Number 1. Oh, wait a minute. My news one's disappeared. I had to, but they disappeared when I started the video. Alright. There was something about these group of kids called the Turpin Kids, and how the one teenager escaped from their parents' abusive care to get help, and how now that they have entered the social services system, that the system keeps failing them, and that all these donations to them are inaccessible to them, and their requests for anything keep getting denied, and all the doctors that said that they would help them, they've never even got the chance to see them or be seen by them or be taken care of by them. And I remember reading that, called the Turpin Kids. I think they're going to find out pretty quickly what I found out. It took me years to learn. That people are selfish. People only care about themselves. I bet you all them social service workers are keeping all that money for themselves instead of rightfully allocating it to the kids who deserve it, who it was given to. And I bet you that all those social services workers are getting fat off of these poor kids, because from what I've learned, Other people don't care about you. They'll only do what's in their best interests. They don't give a damn about you. You have to learn that for yourself. You have to look out for you because ain't nobody else going to. You're never going to have any friends who will do anything for you that's not really got their own best interest at heart. Quit licking stuff. I don't know what that was, but ew. Like, for example, I live with 3 guys. And they say they care about me and, stuff like that. But yet, I come home to one having done nothing but watch Netflix all day, and the other 2 up in their bedroom playing video games all day, and they drag their feet doing the simple, quick chores that I have listed for them. That we choose, because I don't just say, here, do this, and they have a choice in the matter, so I even make it easier and say, what do you want to do? Okay, so if you want to do this, then here. This is what you can do. And then most of the times it goes undone. Most of the time when I get home from a 10-hour shift, there's no food on the stove. Just things like that. Because their best interest right now is to just sit around and watch TV or play video games. And that's an example of what I'm talking about. This is why I can't wait to live alone. Once the one gets a job, which I don't even think he's been looking, and then finally gets what he needs to move out, I'm asking him to take the other with him. And then once those 2 are gone, I only have one left with me. And then we'll see how it goes from there, because I'm walking on eggshells all the time with him. I feel like I have to be overly and excessively giving just to keep him pleased enough, just to make sure no fights break out. I can never express my opinion. I can never talk about my feelings, because that leads to a fight. But anyway, I feel sorry for those Turpin kids. Hopefully they learn this lesson quicker than I did. It took me 30 years to learn how selfish and cruel people really are. Even my own family. My family wants me to move back home for the last 5 years, but yet none of them want to want to find a place for me to stay with them until I can find a job once I move there. They all want me to go to a homeless shelter where they live, so this way I can get on my feet there. And I don't want to go through another homeless shelter. I don't want to be homeless again. Especially not in Pennsylvania, and especially not in a state where the minimum wage is only $7.25 an hour. Are you kidding me? I'm getting I don't remember how much I'm getting. $14 an hour? And I'm still struggling. Ain't that the craziness of it all? I don't know, maybe one day I ought to just go to this homeless shelter and start over from scratch there. I don't know, maybe I should. Maybe I should just get rid of all my possessions and start over again. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. Should I just get rid of everything I've accumulated, or should I put everything in a storage shed and pay up front for a couple years to make sure that I never lose it? That could be an option. Or I could live in a storage shed. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you don't, you can hit the dislike button. It don't bother me any. Share if you want to, subscribe if you want to. We will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.